Member for holding this hearing today, and thank you, Mr. Secretary, for appearing before us and answering our questions so we can work together to make sure we're serving those farmers, ranchers, and rural communities. And I'd like to kick things off with a topic that I think is on the mind of many Iowans, certainly a top priority for me here in Congress, and that's ensuring that our food supply is safe from our adversaries, including the Chinese Communist Party. I think it's a top national security issue for our country. And I know I've heard you agree with that sentiment many times before publicly. In January, the GAO issued a report to evaluate federal disclosures of foreign ag land purchases, including the USDA's implementation of AFIDA, Agriculture Foreign Investment Disclosure Act. Among their recommendations was that USDA should ensure better coordination with CFIUS member agencies, take steps to update the AFIDA handbook to guide department procedures, because the report also notes that they were last updated in 2006, so it's certainly time. So can you provide an update for us, Mr. Secretary, on the department's progress in implementing the GAO's recommendations?
We have worked more closely with CFIUS. I made a request of the Treasury Department for us to be more engaged in issues involving agribusiness, agriculture, farmland, and we've been engaged and involved in a number of projects. We appreciate the fact that in this 2024 budget that was recently passed, provided resources for the first time directly assisting us to expand staffing for that purpose. We are in the process of updating the handbook both for the headquarters and for county offices to provide guidance. We're also taking a look at the way in which we can verify the collection of data. We're expanding the review of our loan portfolio. We're extending our review of tax records in an effort to make sure that we are doing the best job we can of identifying circumstances where land transactions occur. You need to know, however, that it is an imperfect system. No matter how much money you give us, it will always be imperfect for this reason. There are over 3,000 county recorder offices around the country. Every county has a recorder office. It would require us to have a centralized database where every real estate transaction would be essentially put into a database to look at.
It's just a lot of cooks in the kitchen, right? So I certainly understand that, and if you could keep us apprised as you make those changes to the handbook and communicate that down the line, just keep us apprised of the progress there, Mr.
One of the other initiatives was Congress directed us to establish a portal, but you didn't provide the resources to do it.